So I say this that you don't have a very healthy or secure dominant. It sounds like she may be very young because here's what happens. I Miss Tipsy is showing me the levels of insecurity and shame and subsequent damage control that this dominant is trying to do here. So FemDom had a plan for the scene, got called out on it by the sub. Sub said, I'm not ready for this. I didn't agree to this. And then provided the dominant, the submissive said, hey, I just need time, but should you present me with this chance again, I would like to know about it. Instantly, the femdom said, nah, not no, nah, N-A-H, nah, very dismissive. Nah, I won't do another double sharing scene again, LOL. That LOL was not necessary. That LOL was meant to make the submissive feel insecure, like they were being laughed at. Okay. So we said that, and then the submissive is saying, that's where I sensed her dissatisfaction. She still did aftercare, but it was different. Catch what she said. She's now emotionally distant, keeps things short, one-liners, no light banter, no fun chats, silence, no effort. Let me tell you what all that means if you're not picking up on it. Dominant here got called the fuck out by the newbie submissive. She knows she did something wrong. She knows this was not how it was supposed to go down. She knows she fucked up. But she's so insecure, she's not going to apologize. Instead, she's going to hide behind distance to process her shame. This is what happened. She got called out. She's embarrassed. So she's hiding. That's what this is. She got called out. She's embarrassed. And because she's so insecure and has so little authority and power, she got called out on her bullshit in a really humble way, not even a call out, just a, hey, she knows she did something wrong. She knows she fucked up, but she's so insecure that she's not going to be able to take responsibility. So what are we doing? We're embarrassed, we're hiding, and now we're projecting our shame on the submissive. There's something wrong with you. That's why I'm not talking to you. We're keeping the submissive in the dark. We're keeping them guessing. We went no contact. We're withholding information. All of these are hardcore emotional manipulation techniques. Every single one of them. A healthy, secure, powerful, authentically powerful dominant does not do this. Let me tell you what happened. Let's say the dominant thought this double fem sub scene was negotiated. Let's give benefit of the doubt just for argument's sake. And let's say this was a completely, it was a total misunderstanding, miscommunication. The dominant thought they fully negotiated on these things. They thought there was clear communication, whatever. A mistake happened. Okay. What should have happened here is you, Miss Tipsy, when you speak calmly, say that I'm open to group play, but this is my first time. I don't think I want to do it today, and I'm gonna need time. That's when the dominant, when presented with the error, humbles themselves. This is how you create safety for your submissives, dominant. It's not about being perfect all the time. It's about being humble. You want that devotion? You want your submissive to fall to their knees and pour it out freely? without you even having to ask for it. This. Humble. So how she should have handled this, the submissive brings that to her attention. I need more time. I'm open to this, but not today, and I need more time. That's when you, as the dominant, you get low. If your submissive is likely kneeling or sitting beneath you, lower than you, you get on their level. You comfort them. You say, I completely understand where you're coming from. And you know what? You're exactly right. This was on me. I am so sorry. I was so mindless here. But you're exactly right. I should not have just pushed this on you so abruptly. And I promise you that as your dominant, not just your safety is my priority, but your sense of emotional safety. And I never intended to make you feel this way. So I am so sorry that this happened, that you felt so triggered. And I give you my word that as your protector, as your leader, you will never have to encounter this again. You have my word. Okay? That's how that goes. That's how that goes. None of that happened here. None of that happened here. Okay? So warm and comfy now. See? I didn't even fuck up, and everyone's like, ah. That's my point, fellow dominants who are watching. You're never going to be perfect. It's what do you do in the moments when you're not perfect that really, 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 really matters. And then follow through, of course. We don't want to run our mouth and then not say, we don't want to be incongruent, right? Of course. Follow through. Do what you say what you do. Of course. But there wasn't even that. There wasn't even an apology here. The submissive, you, Miss Tipsy, felt like you had to apologize. It was not your role. It was not your responsibility. This was on your dominant, period. Period. And Miss Tipsy, this should not have happened to you. I can't imagine how blindsided and unsafe and violated you felt. And I don't know if you're still in communication with this dominant. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if you'll ever get an apology from this dominant. So let me stand in the gap on behalf of this dominant and any other submissive listening to the sound of my voice who's encountered something like this or something more insidious from a self-proclaimed dominant who really just weaponized authority to use and abuse you, to manipulate you, to coerce you, to violate you. Allow me to stand in the gap and apologize on their behalf. I am so sorry that that happened to you. I'm so sorry that you were treated that way. I'm so sorry that you were made to feel unsafe in that way. That is not leadership. That is not domination. And I apologize on their behalf. You don't deserve that. You deserve love and care and protection. I'm so sorry that they failed you in that way. And I ask that you accept my apology on their behalf. I'm so sorry, submissives. I'm so sorry, submissive. I'm doing everything I can to train the dominance in your lives. That's not who we are in this family. Absolutely not. So, again, Miss Tipsy, I'm so sorry. Any other submissive who's been through that, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not domination. That's not leadership. And if you feel safe enough, come on over here. Give us a shot. You'll see that it's very, very different. All right?